I got this job.
This isn't a real interview, it's a game. The candidate is acting. Your job, spot every interview mistake. Official count in the description. So, Zach, welcome. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm currently a student at a university and I'm getting a degree right now in entrepreneurship, but I think that would relate back to this job. Um, I went to high school in my local town in Pennsylvania. I currently am involved in a bunch of clubs on campus, and I've been thinking about joining some other stuff, but I haven't yet pulled the trigger on it. I still got a couple years to go, and it'll all come together at the end, I've been told. But that's really about me, yeah. Um, I also used to play soccer when I was young, but then I kind of had some injuries and it didn't really work out. Well, that's okay.
Okay. Why are you interested in this particular internship?
Yeah. So I'm interested in this internship because of the opportunities that it might give me and really the company's values and the company's mission. I see this company going a lot further in the next 5 years, and I want to be a part of that type of growth and that type of um opportunity.
Okay. How will this experience help you meet your career goals?
Yeah. So, this experience is going to help me out. I think that this company, I want to get a job offer from this company. So I'm hoping to intern with you guys and then get a job offer and just come back. Shut Mom, I'm in an interview. And so I really want to be able to kind of take the opportunities that I've been given and go after the opportunities at this company and really learn so that when I start my own business, I can just take all of the information I learned and put that into my business.
And
Yeah. What's next?
what do you hope to gain from this experience?
That's a good question. I wasn't prepared for that one. Um, I'm looking to gain the experience of financial modeling and a lot of what we do in the everyday. A lot of what I currently have in skills is just from my teachers, and some of them are not that great. So I really just want to make sure that I understand all of the core material and concepts. And so I want to learn a lot of it. Yeah.
What attracted you to this company in particular?
Well, this company is a larger firm. Um, I saw this company. It was sent to me by my mother, and so I applied on LinkedIn, and I managed to get to the online interview phase thing, which was this really weird process. You guys have to fix that. But I kind of saw it, and I decided that it kind of fit what I was trying to make myself, if you know what I mean. And it fit my degrees. And I applied to like 100 places, and this was one of the places that got back to me. Yeah. And
Okay,
I want to say thank you for that opportunity, by the way.
yeah, you're most welcome. So, what skills can you bring to us in the company?
Yeah. So I can bring financial modeling, Excel, Tableau. I'm also good in Slate. I've been using that for another job, which I left after a couple weeks. It wasn't for me. A lot of the people there were like not that nice, and they I didn't really like the work that was happening there. It's not that they were being bad. It was just like I'm a lot more energetic and able to do stuff, and they were like sitting behind a computer screen, and it just wasn't for me. A lot of them were like older, and they're not going to go far in life. Let's just say that. Yeah, those are my skills.
Okay. Do you work better alone or with a team?
Um, I work better. Well, that's a tough question. I think I work better with both because alone, I do really good, but with the team, I still have the work that I can do. It adds more people. And so like it really just works out and I'm really good at communicating and doing all that.
Hmm. Okay. How would others describe you?
They would describe me as really smart, um, energetic. Uh, I kind of say what I mean. So like sometimes I'll tell them like, hey, like it's just not your day, your hair sucks, right? Or like, hey, you're just not, this project sucks and you have no idea what you're doing. Let me just do it for you. And so like I just kind of do it for them and it's fine. Um, yeah,
So, what type of work environment do you
yeah.
prefer?
Um, to be honest, I prefer to be at home. I'm pretty comfortable at home. I'm able to kind of get more done because I don't have to listen to other like random people talk about whatever that doesn't really matter. Like, oh, my kid scored a goal in their soccer game last Friday. Like, nobody really cares. Sorry. Um, I, yeah, I think that's a good answer. I like to be at home. I'm a homebody, you know. And then I can roll out of bed and just get right to work. And then when I get out, I can just leave. And it's much easier to, you know, get out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that answer. All right,
What,
go ahead.
why did you choose this university that you chose?
Um, yeah, so I chose the university because I like the opportunities that they give me. They're also really good at making sure that the class sizes are small. And so I'm able to really get away with having a relationship with my teacher. And I think that helps me out because I'm able to get like referrals from my teachers and they know me by name. Occasionally that's not a good thing, but you know. Um, and sorry if I keep rambling or whatever. I'm a little hungover last night. Um, but that's why I'm eating these chips. Sorry if it seems thoughtful.
Okay, what was your favorite class?
My favorite class, um, well, I just took a MIS class, and I think that's a good class. I learned to do some Excel and all that crap. So I was about to say shit. That would have been bad. Um, and so I did MIS, and then I I took last semester like a finance class and an economics class. And that was all really interesting. I think that also helped push me into investment banking, like some of the high school classes that I took. Like Mr. Jacobs did a really good job of explaining to us kind of like the finance side of things. And so I think paired with my Principles of Finance course and my Finance 4000 course and my economics course and my globals course, I think it all just really came together and it helped me out a whole bunch. Yeah.
Okay, well, so we are running out of time. I want to make sure that I allow you to ask any questions you have. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have it somewhat. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Mom, where did you leave my notepad for the interview? I found it. All right. Um, yeah, so I do have some questions here. Um, so what has this company been focusing on for the past couple years that has allowed them to be at this point, and how will that reflect in the next couple of years?
So, as you know, we are a growing company and we have continued to excel in our market share that you should probably understand being in finance.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
Um, yeah, just give me 1 second, sorry. Sorry about that. So I think I have another one here. Yes. Um so when I work for your company, what will be some of the responsibilities that I'm going to end up having?
So those responsibilities are all listed in your job description
Yeah.
that you applied for.
Yeah, I've read those. I was wondering if there was any others.
So that job description is pretty clear to tell you exactly what our expectations are and what we're looking for in a candidate.
Okay. Do you think I meet those expectations, those requirements?
I think that everyone has some definite strong points and some areas that they might be a little weaker in.
Okay, what are my weaknesses so that I can help learn and go for my next interview?
I think that that's something that you need to look at individually, and that's not something that we're allowed to comment on.
But just help me out, like, so I can get just like a hint about what I can work on.
Yeah, no, we're unfortunately, I wish we could help you out with that, but we are not allowed to give you feedback on an interview
Okay.
because that's just against our corporate policies.
All right. Fair enough. Um, is there anything that I should have asked that I didn't ask or that I like forgot to ask, no more applications to ask and that stuff?
Right. So I don't know what it is that you're targeting or looking for.
Hmm.
Typically, if you didn't ask it, then you just didn't want to know it, or you didn't find it important or valuable. I'm not going to tell you what you should be finding important or valuable.
All right. Got it. Um, well, thank you so much.
Okay,
I
we
think
thank you.
that's everything. Yeah. Let me check my list. Yeah, that's all.
All right, well, we thank you very much for your time, Zach, and we'll be letting you know.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.